Good morning, everyone. It's Eric with His&Hers HHQ. Back after, a week and a half hiatus. Had a lot going on, and it took a little bit, but I'm back. And what a way to come back than have the final reveal for the hashtag Fat Fenders Fins and Chrome group build hosted by Rob at Time Machine Scale Models. That being said, I have to say this kit, again, I love this kit, the AMT 53 Ford pickup. This one is the Trophy Series. My only issue with this particular kit, this one that I happen to get here, is I had a few things already assembled, painted, ready to go, and then it was one of those, it didn't reveal its ugly head until everything was situated. But the chassis is kind of cattywampus. Go figure. Anyway, that being said, I still love this kit, and I do plan on getting some more of these. But so I jumped into this group build. I figured I had the perfect kit for it, this 53 Ford. It's fat fendered fins and chrome kind of thing. I love that classic feel to it. And I have to say, it's like I'm totally picturing, hey, we need to showcase Al's Diner and be rocking around the clock. It's just one of those really cool things. I enjoyed this build, and it was really kind of a push my limits kind of thing, and I really hope you enjoy it. So all of that being said, let's take a look at what we came up with. This is the AMT 53 Ford Pickup 3-in-1 Stock Custom Service Trophy Series, built up for the Fat Fenders Fins and Chrome group build. Sorry, I had to do that just because it's too big to actually fit under the box. All right, just a second. It's a little delicate. As of yet, I don't have the decals. They were supposed to be here this past Monday, and then it said it was supposed to be here Tuesday. And the last thing we see is it's in Kansas City, Kansas somewhere. Why, I don't know. Well, maybe pulling one of those snail mails, we're going to hit every major distribution center in the area, which would be Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, St. Louis, Springfield, and then maybe they'll find their way to get here. I've had several orders and stuff do that, but otherwise, I decided to go with the classic ice cream truck look. It was one of those things. I saw these classic ice cream trucks, and I fell in love with them, the overall look. And it absolutely fits with this. I really want to try this again sometime, just, kind of a personal thing on my own. But, I mean, it's just one of those absolutely fun things I did. I left the top removable, the top of the box here, so that it's much easier when the decals show up to be able to apply the decals, the main logo decal here, and of course the ice cream logo decals. But yeah, it's just one of those things. And the color combination is fantastic. The white of the main body is heirloom white, and it's a satin, it's a satin finish, and I love the way it came out. There are a few uglies in it. I haven't buffed it out or done anything like that, and I'm debating whether or not to do that. And believe it or not, there was actually, let me get my little pointer here, there was supposed to be a 5th bell. Well, we all know what happens sometimes when you've got your tweezers on a little bitty piece and it goes tink. It's lost forever in the void of the carpet beneath my desk somewhere. Maybe I'll find it one of these days, but otherwise, let's zoom in a little bit here. I want you to see these mirrors. Oh, yes, and this scratch. I don't know how or where it came from. I know I did it at some point. I had to have. It's me. I don't know how that happened, but I'll be able to get rid of that by getting some future floor polish on there. That should disappear almost completely. Otherwise, I did these mirrors. These are those California mirrors that come with the kit, and I clipped the shorter bar off of it. It's supposed to be short bar down, long bar up. I clipped the short bars off, turned it upside down, and then I did these up so they look like ice cream with, well, an ice cream bar with chocolate drizzle dripping off of it. And yeah, that was it. That was fun. The interior, for the most part, the whole interior is body color, which is heirloom white. The seat and the top of the dash, let me see here if I can adjust just a little bit. The bench and the top of the dash are, what's it called? I'm looking just a second. It's called Fossil. That, I love the color. I didn't have anything, I had a slightly close color in my acrylics, but it was a dead color. So I mean, like, the paint was literally dead. I couldn't do nothing to bring it back. So I went with a slightly darker shade. It's a mocha. It's a light mocha. I went with that, and actually the combination, I think, actually works pretty well. The string here is run through the upper bar here all the way to the bell, all the way over here to the bells. No, the doors do not open, but I mean, it's it's there. Believe it or not, what I did here on the top was this here, the vented part, is a portion of a radiator. I took it out of my junk box, I cut it down to size, and then using, well, what was it, quarter round and some angle pieces, I was able to create a intake for refrigeration unit. Down on the bottom here, I have a tube. Let me see, angle back down just a little bit. I have a tube down in here that you, well, can't see. It's like literally stuck up in there. By the time I got done, it's like, oh, even I can't see it. That was supposed to represent the condensation drip port, I guess you could say. The tail lights I used out of my Autocar A64B. I got it off of the red sprue here, the clear red sprue. I did the tail lights there. Of course, the access hatch to do repairs into the refrigeration area. And then, of course, your doors. You know, well, you've got to have access to your ice cream, right? But yeah, this here has been an absolutely fun build. I didn't detail the engine. I thought I was going to, but the more I got into it, I even have the, let me see here very carefully. I even have the carburetor, the carburetor's under there, dingling. This is the distributor cap. I have the distributor drilled out so I could wire the engine at least. But then the more I got into this, the less likely that was going to happen. But it's just one of those things. I left the hood removable, of course, because that's just much easier for me overall. But otherwise, yeah, so this here is it. The Fat Fenders Fins and Chrome group build 2022. This here, it was my entry into it. It's the 53 Ford pickup, and I turned it into an ice cream truck. I really do apologize it took so long. I'm, a little less than a month late, but it's out there. So again, I apologize, especially to everybody that put in the effort that joined in and put in the effort. I apologize, I'm a little behind there. You know, lots of things going on. But yes, I finally got it done. Got my ice cream truck situated. As soon as I have the decals, I will post pictures on my Facebook. And of course, I will do a brief short showing the completed model with the decals, so that's out there. Otherwise, this here's the final reveal. I hope you all like it. I'm Eric with His&Hers HHQ. If you haven't yet, head on over to Facebook and follow us at His&Hers Hobby Headquarters. Take a moment, like, subscribe, share the content, share the love of scale model building. It really is a medium that's only limited by your imagination. You build for you. And as always, take a moment, comment below. It may be 5 minutes, it may be 5 days, but I do try my level best to be as interactive as possible. I really do appreciate all the comments, the support. This here is an amazing community, and I am absolutely honored to be a part of it. I can't thank you all enough. I'm going to thank my new subscribers, my old subscribers. All of you are a fantastic bunch. I thank you all. I'm Eric. Have a good day.